Kính chào quý khán thính giả. Quý khán thính giả đang nghe đáp án cuốn sách 100 quy tắc ghép câu tiếng Anh thành thạo. Bài 16, quá khứ hoàn thành, past perfect. Đáp án quy tắc 53, 54, 55. Bài tập số 1. 1. By the time she turned 30, she had always wanted to be a gardener. 2. Before the summer started, we had decided to join a local gardening club. 3. After years of research, Einstein had developed many scientific theories. 4. When I arrived at their house, they had welcomed me and had shown me around. 5. As soon as he finished preparing the soil, Peter had started to plant some seeds. 6. My mom had looked around for a car before the dealership closed. 7. The first time I visited my grandfather's farm, he had planted the carrots with bare hands. 8. While we were working together, Anna had ended up getting soil all over my pants. 9. His friends had enjoyed my experience at the gardening club after I had shared it with them. 10. After sailing for several weeks, Columbus had discovered a lot of new lands. Bài tập số 2. 1. By the time we checked out of the hotel, they hadn't refunded the deposit. 2. Before graduation, we hadn't dropped out of school like some of our friends. 3. After a semester of classes, she hadn't checked out any books from the library. 4. The company hadn't updated their software for years. 5. By the time the plan was finished, the team hadn't carried it out as expected. 6. When we started our trip, we hadn't expected to meet such interesting people. 7. After the due date, the teacher has not graded the assignments on time. 8. Before working together again, we hadn't worked out together for a long time. 9. By the time the quiz was collected, David hadn't crossed out any incorrect answers. 10. During the presentation, the presenter hadn't pointed out the main idea clearly. Bài tập số 3. 1. Had you called for the taxi before leaving the office? 2. By the time the concert ended, had the stadium been overcrowded? 3. Before leaving the stadium, had she asked the manager to resolve the issue? 4. Had the river overflowed its banks before we arrived? 5. Had they looked for their lost keys everywhere before they found them? 6. By the time the computer shut down, had it overheated? 7. Had he cared for his sick neighbor last week before she got better? 8. As soon as the report was completed, had it accounted for all the expenses accurately? 9. Had Anna and Peter waited for the bus for a long time before it finally arrived? 10. By the time you served dinner last night, had you overcooked the vegetables?